Welcome to part two. I'm Kat, I'm 51 years old, and I'm doing a series on things I do personally that I feel help to really keep a more youthful, vibrant appearance. So, part one was all about hair and what I do to kind of keep my hair healthy, shiny, vibrant, and more youthful looking because as we age, our hair really does age and changes. I was almost blown away how gross my hair got at a certain point, and it took a little bit of trial and error to get it back to this. So, this segment, however, go watch that if you want. This segment is going to be more about skincare and procedures and things I think that make a really big difference as we age. I want to preface this by saying, do what you want to do. I have no judgment. You should have no judgment. Your skin, your face, my skin, my face. Do you. The number one thing that I really think makes a big difference when it comes to aging and skin is Botox. Botox does make a big difference. I do it usually every 3 to 4 months. The areas I do are my forehead. I usually get about 8 units across my forehead. I do this area here. It's called the glabella. I do 20 units there. I do not do around my eyes. So here's the thing. I think the key to looking beautiful as you age is to still look natural and do what I call little tweaks. If you do everything, you look old and fake. If you do little bits here and there, you look youthful and beautiful. And yes, people will be like, ooh, she's had good work done. It's all about doing little tweaks. So I actually don't do around my eyes because I think leaving those little lines, those little laugh lines, smile lines around your eyes gives you so much character and actually looks more youthful than if you completely freeze this area. I also dissolved all my filler 2 years ago. I had done filler in my under eyes. I had once done filler in my cheeks. I had done fillers in my lips. I dabbled in the filler world. I worked for plastic surgeons for many years, so I had access to those type of things very early on. And I dissolved. Now I started doing Sculptra. Sculptra is not a filler. It is a substance that stimulates your own collagen production. So when you first get it done, you don't really see results. It takes a little while, usually 2 months for things to start kind of clicking. But once you do it, that's yours. That's your collagen you've activated. The areas I do are temples and sort of this mid face. So again, as you age, your temples hollow. I know it sounds crazy. And when I was younger and I worked for plastic surgeons, I would see women come in and they would spend so much money getting filler in their temples. And I was like, oh, what a waste. Like $2,000 to fill your temples. Why would you do that? And then I turned 50 and I was like, oh, now I get why they do that. So I do this area here and it makes such a huge difference in my appearance. I can't even tell you. Sculpture can be used all over. So it's just a matter of the areas that you feel need more volume. But I highly recommend trying something like Sculptra over fillers. Next is creating some type of wound or damage to your skin in order to have your skin stimulate, heal, and produce its own collagen and elastin. The most traditional ways to do this are lasers. That is what a laser is doing, by the way. Things like Morpheus, that's exactly what they're doing. And also microneedling. I am a huge fan of microneedling because there is little to no downtime and it's relatively inexpensive compared to other treatments. I get it done professionally. They numb my skin. I come out, I look a little bleedy. By the next day, all it is a mild sunburn. And I notice such a tremendous difference in the pores of my skin, the texture of my skin, the overall tightness and integrity of my skin. I do it probably 2 to 4 times a year, depending. Growth factors and peptides. You need those in your skincare. Those are the things that are really going to make a difference as we age. Yes, we all need vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, blah, blah, blah. But growth factors and peptides are the anti-aging powerhouses. If you guys want to get more specific on those, I can give you exact product recommendations, things I use. I also have a beauty store in Malibu called Shine. We sell a lot of these things there. When I use them and I really believe in them and I see that they work, I bring them into our store and we sell them. So I go live on Instagram every single Saturday morning at 9 a.m. and I talk all about this stuff. So if you want to do that with me, definitely hit follow and join me on Saturday mornings and we can go through product recommendations. If you'd like a part 3, we're going to go into makeup. Makeup, colors, shades, brands, and things that you should use that I think also give you a lot of vibrancy, make you look young and youthful.